Do you want to help change the future of diabetes for nearly 1 million Georgians? Dust off your bike and be part of the Stop Diabetes movement by taking the ride of your life. Join PBA 30, Walmart, and the American Diabetes Association's Atlanta Tour de Cure on Sunday, May 20th at Boundary Waters Park in Douglasville, Georgia. Whether you are a new rider or an experienced cyclist, the Tour de Cure has a ride for you.
More than 1 million Georgians are living with diabetes.
There is still no cure for this disease that kills more than cancer and AIDS combined. Our meteorologist Chris Martinez joins us here to talk about a way that we can all help.
Yeah, that's right. We are talking about the Tour de Cure, which is in May. You know, it's coming up really closely here across Metro Atlanta. And it all starts with awareness, and it all starts with you. Simple lifestyle changes can make a difference when it comes to diabetes and managing. Today, you'll meet a woman whose experience will touch you, plus how you can help find a cure through something we call Tour de Cure.
It's heartbreaking. It's tough. It's real tough.
Susan Donahoe's sister Shauna had diabetes. Susan watched the disease slowly and painfully debilitate her sister.
She had to have amputation on her left foot of several of her toes, 3 to be exact. She had a major stroke, which affected her right side of her body, which she depended on to walk and to stand. She had many strokes. She had 5 heart stents. Just wasn't able to move around anymore.
A few months ago, it took its final toll.
She had to go into hospice, and 5 days after into hospice, she passed away. She's given me so much strength, and I carry her with me, you know, every day. Is that there's not an hour that doesn't go by that I don't think about her and her struggles and her fight for this monster.
And in Shauna's honor, Susan is participating in this year's Atlanta Tour de Cure. It's a family-friendly bike ride that raises awareness and donations to help find a cure for diabetes. Be an avid bike rider, so no problem. I mean, you can ride 5 miles, 10 miles, anything to give to finally and see and get closer towards a cure. For more information, go to our website, cbsatlanta.com, click on their web links, and that web links page, you're going to see a link to Tour de Cure. The ride will be held in Metro Atlanta on May 20th, and of course, CBS Atlanta is a proud sponsor of this year's Tour de Cure, and I have the honor of being the MC.
Look forward to it. Mark your calendar.
Our health alert at 4 o'clock concentrates on diabetes today, and unfortunately this disease is on the rise in our country. It affects nearly 26 million people. Close to 80 million people may be at risk of getting it.
But there are ways you can help. Meteorologist Chris Martinez is here to explain how.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Now, diabetes is a disease that affects every race and age. And here in Georgia, over 1 million people are living with it, and the number continues to rise. But there's hope through a bike ride called Tour de Cure.
I was angry. At first there was denial, then there was anger, and I didn't take it serious.
Those were the feelings Sandy Pagel had when he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at the age of 40.
I fit the classic mold of a person in my 20s. I was too macho to go to the doctor and care about my health. In my 30s, I was too busy. I was raising a family.
It wasn't until he fell down on some ice and had to go to the hospital that he found out. He'd unknowingly lived with the disease for 20 years, and it had already taken a big toll. Pagel also found out that he has cirrhosis of the liver.
I know that my life will probably be cut several years short because of the poor choices I made.
After coming to grips with his situation, he decided to turn things around. Pagel changed his diet drastically and, most importantly, started exercising. After getting hooked on cycling, he stumbled upon the Tour de Cure. Tour de Cure is a family-friendly bike ride that is instrumental in the fight against diabetes.
Cure is important because it's twofold, really. Number one, it raises funds for the American Diabetes Association, and they're huge as far as an advocate for diabetics. They're large in research for prevention and cure of the disease.
The tour also helps people living with diabetes take control of their lives by conquering the ride physically and emotionally.
I'm 53 years old. I'm fairly severely diabetic, but yet it's not a death sentence. I've been able to build myself up to do 100 miles on the Tour de Cure. And just realize that you can take control of your life.
And yep, those are the words to live by. Now, the Atlanta Tour de Cure is next weekend. It'll be in Douglasville. Now, CBS Atlanta is the media sponsor, and I will be emceeing the event. For more information on how you can get involved in the tour, go to our website, CBS Atlanta News. Click under Web.